Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride round. These parts.
Let's go!
Whoa! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah. God damn. Yeah. Go. Slow down.
Oh, Mr. Marston. All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Giddy up!
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
You'll have to do better than that! You're not as bad as I thought you'd be! You're gonna wear that
this, don't you? Come on.
Try to keep up, will ya? Don't go easy on me.
Yeah.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Come on.
You got problems with your spurs? Yeah. Come on, Mr. Marston.
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman. Come. That's more like it.
Giddy up.
Try to stay with me now. Come on. Come on.
See you at the finish line. Come on, boys. This sure beats milking cows.
This is how it's done. Let's go. Should I wait for you to catch up? Relax.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a... Sure, he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Let's go.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
you have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
What's going on?
Howdy. General source is there working on a shipment of canned goods.
Hello. Is that so? Hold that thought until next time. I have pressing business.
Bye then.
Bye. Howdy.
The whole town needs my expertise today.
I should open a branch there. I tell you, that preacher's as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
The rail keeps bringing more pilgrims around here. We'll be outnumbered.
Well, look at you. Howdy.
Howdy.
Forgive me, madam.
Sorry.
Shopping like they used to.
I heard them golf
We meet again.
You're lying.
That's for
You
sure.
lying?
Howdy, Link. See you in the bar later.
Interested? You want to spend some time with me?
This is probably gonna hurt. You are mighty rude.
Excuse me. Things aren't what they were. You ever wonder how Graves must have been out here before the rail ruined it all? You are always welcome at this establishment.
Howdy, friend.
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy that.
Good morning to you, sir.
Goodbye.
I know. Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har, dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Come on. Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come on.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Slow it up now.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
You're outnumbered, Marshal!
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Damn! Too close!
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that fella down.
Put your guns down and run back to your family!
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. There's another one behind the outhouse, boys. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. There's two more in the basket. Now, boy.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal?
Just walk left now. Try to take him alive. Walton's escaping. Take him down, boy.
It has been a pleasure, Marshal. Over here!
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. I got you, boy. Make a move to that boulder. That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
Hope he stops doing this.
Walt, your killing days are over. It'll be crying on the ropes for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yep. Cross the line. Oh, now.
I need it more than you now.
Mister, they're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help. Hey! Go on.
Let's go. Yeah. Tough one, ain't you? This is dirty. Let's go. Whoa there. Slow down. Let's go. Careful, mister. Come on.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
I'm a terrible mother. Where is he?
Yeah!
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there. Yeah.
Go!
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us. Stay with me!
You're dead, friend!
I killed you twice, you son of a bitch.
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
Are you kidding?
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Let's move up, boys.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Hell no. Follow me.
I can't take much more of this.
What the heck?
You got anything interesting, friend?
Follow me!
We're done for.
You got a problem with me?
This way.
Are you kidding me? Where's your branding iron now? Oh my good lord!
That's it.
What the?
Partner, I feel my spirit sinking from the fast lane. You ain't fooling me.
We come from Minnesota cattle!
Forgive me, friend.
You jump! I'll kill the hell out of you!
Are you gonna do something, Marston?
Stop rustlers like flies! You ain't leaving Pike Station alive! This way! Throw the rocket chair! I'm gonna gag my chip shit if y'all don't help me!
Goddamn help you are, Marston.
Partner, I need help. I'm gonna get cold and stiff.
Don't make me kill you!
The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Devil tickling my chin. Somebody help me.
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Look lively! They're all across the ridge!
Stay with me.
You might as well give it up now!
You want more?
Keep moving, boys. The marshal's by himself.
Your rustling days are over. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate, but he doles out plenty of his own justice, too. You rustlers make me sick. More rustlers! Take them down!
I feel good!
You got one!
Let's push on to the bridge.
Are you kidding?
What have you got for me?
Stop falling behind!
This way.
We gotta push forward!
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch! We have to help him, quick!
For the love of God! Where's your branding iron now?
Get me, boy. Come on, let's regroup.
Marston, point that at the goddamn rustlers! Stay with me!
I played too shallow without a reading, boy. I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
Hey, was that you or me?
Hold up, Marston. You gonna get yourself killed.
What have we got here?
Follow me! We've come from Mr. Gulch's cattle! This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for us.
Get no back.
God.
There's enemies down there. Watch out for Mr. Gulch's cabin.
Tell the Bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Christ, that was... There you are. Hell no. It's gonna take more than one of you, partner.
Come on, let's get these sons fishing.
You ain't leaving Pike Mason alive! You might as well give it up now! Don't just stand there!
I wouldn't do that if I...
Who else wants some?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
why walk when you can ride, mister?
Hey, you, the Cincinnati guy, come over here.
Is that a fact?
Why, hello there.
That miracle say how pretty you're looking today. Better watch your trip. Passengers on that last train through here said they'd seen that cougar not far outside the ranch. They say a wedding. Howdy. Howdy. I swear, I'll get the face. Well, don't need that.
Hey, good to see you.
Hello there.
Bye. Pero qué torpe soy.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Watch yourself, buddy.
¿Qué tal? Hello. Hola.
Let's go.
What have you got for me?
Go!
We'll take it from here. Here's your payment.
Sorry, I'm always bumping into the wrong people.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
on, mount up and move these cattle. All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
Let's go.
Come on. He's got it. Stay behind them, Mr. Marston.
Hey,
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come on, you dumb
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture. What are you herding them that way for?
whoa there. Whoa there. Come on. Slow up. Easy.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nearly there.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Yeah. Whoa.
Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Watch for the runner.
Come on. Slow down.
Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now. Keep
Come on.
tight now.
That's a big herd for your first time.
Marty's gonna love this.
Come on, easy up now.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Slow up.